come down to the beach just by the marina here, and the actual garbage here is absolutely terrible. It's been quite clean, but the wind has changed, and there's been a lot of rain in the mountains, and the rivers have just brought down all the debris, and it's come across with the wind to the marina, and the beach is absolutely covered in trash. Quite interestingly, there's nothing really to do with fishermen, which you see a lot of when you go cleaning beaches, in the way of lures and line, but not here.
Yeah, because this is rubbish that comes down, it's the rain from the mountains and the rivers.
Yeah.
So it's what they leave on the
just everywhere.
Yeah, in the streets and everywhere.
The maintenance staff from the marina are actually cleaning the beach, but they're not actually separating the wood and the plastic. They're going to just dispose of that all in one place. But at least it will tidy the place up a little bit and take the plastic out of the ocean. I think the blue one's the recycling bin. Okay, job done. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but at least you feel like you're trying to do something, and maybe awareness is the best thing that we can do. As we still had the rental car, we decided to go to the old town of Cartagena, around about 2 hours away.
Carrera 3, then turn right onto Calais 14. In 200 metres, turn right onto Carrera 6.
It's fun to be in the rain. Cartagena's most famous landmark, the Torre del Relojillo, or Clock Tower, was once the main gateway to the old city. It was originally called Boca del Puente, the mouth of the bridge, linking Gethsemane to the old city via a drawbridge over a moat. You think we need to buy some
Hats.
something to cover it?
I think we need a hat. It's raining and it's chucking it down.
Yeah, since we arrived in Cartagena.
Yeah.
Beautiful Cartagena.
Beautiful.
the meeting place for everyone. The clock tower will serve as your central compass no matter where you are based during your stay. So we came to Cartagena today as we still have the car, and we wanted to have a look.
Yeah, a little day trip out, wasn't it?
Yes.
In the pouring rain, I have to say. It's just stopped now.
It's been raining all day, so it's been a bit difficult, but we managed to go and see. We went to the clock tower, which is beautiful inside, beautiful buildings, beautiful colors. Everything was very tourist, yes, very expensive. As soon as you come out of those walls, it's real Colombia.
Yeah, it just deteriorates into the rest of South America, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's very poor, very poor. The city is not. It's not a very pretty city, is it?
No, but none of these are.
No, very tall buildings. It's not pretty. Okay, Simon, you show your shopping today.
Look at that! Panama flag. Actually, I don't know whether it's that way up or that way up. I think it's that way up. I think that's the way up. But these are really strong. I'm really impressed with these.
We never had good flags like that.
We never had good flags like this.
And they weren't expensive.
Also, we got a Cayman Island flag, which, wow, I can't believe the quality of this. And they were only £10 each, which actually is really quite good. Yeah, because we kind of set a limit of around about £12 each, but these seem like really good quality. Back on Ocean Fox, it was time to start preparing the boat for our crossing to Panama. First thing we needed to do was to get some fuel, which we ordered 150 litres from the marina. I was a little surprised when it turned up in a wheelbarrow. As the containers that the fuel came in looked pretty grungy, I decided to put the first litre of fuel into a clean, clear plastic jug to see if there was any debris in the fuel. As with most things on the catamaran, we have 2 engines and 2 fuel tanks. The whole process took over an hour to put the fuel in the tanks. Well, we set off from Porto Velero and we're on about a 65-mile trek down to the islands off of Cartagena, and there we're going to spend the night, so long as we can get away with it, because it's actually illegal for us to do so. But at the moment we've got around about 12 knots of wind and we're just trundling along. We've got 1 engine running, and the coastline of Colombia is in the background. The sun's just come out, there's a few ships around, but it's nice little rem for what it is at the moment.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode where we go for another beach clean.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate really, because the place was quite tidy apart from logs and timber, but there was a few storms on the mountains and the other side of the bay, and then the wind changed and it just threw it all down.
Filthy completely. It's rubbish everywhere. It was rubbish everywhere.
Yeah, and as I said, the marina were clearing it up, but there's a lot of beach along there, and to be honest, they were just throwing it all in a bin and they'll probably burn it all. But yeah, we did our bit there, didn't we? Yeah. It makes you feel good, actually, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you feel better.
It's the right.
Makes you feel that you're actually trying to do something practically about it, which is the good thing, I think. Yeah. And then we went to Cartagena.
Yeah, we still had the car for another day, so we thought let's go enjoy Cartagena. And Cartagena, the entrance of the city is not pretty at all.
No, it's a very large urban poor,
Yeah, very poor.
rundown city in a lot of places. There are some high rises in other places, but most of it's pretty rundown, really.
Yeah.
And certainly the journey there was pretty horrendous.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So then we went inside of the clock tower, which
Yep.
was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The color of the buildings was just amazing.
It's a whole complete walled city inside called the Clock Tower.
But it's all prepared for the tourism,
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
it?
it is.
It's
No
all
question about it.
manicured, and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
is, everyone there is
Yeah.
prepared to deal with the
Yeah,
tourism
they
and
are. They are.
very expensive restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah. But very beautiful. And it poured down that day. Absolutely threw it
Since
down.
the time we arrived until we left, it was raining all the time. We were wet all day.
All day. All day.
Yeah, but it's hot anyway, so
So
that's okay.
It doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't really matter.
And then we had to do a few jobs for the boat. Getting the diesel wasn't as easy as we expected because normally we just rock up at a petrol station. But when a guy brought half of it in the wheelbarrow, he did say, "Did you have any containers?" Didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and I was like, no.
No.
Why do I have containers for? No.
And then we had to. The one was too heavy for us to move onto the boat, so we had to siphon it all out of the one large container into the small container, and then get it into the tanks. It was a mucky job.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very good job at
No,
all.
it wasn't at all. No.
And then we set off to.
Islas del Rosario, which is
Yes.
a beautiful place, and you're gonna see on the next episode.
Yeah, we had a good run down there.
Yes.
It took us all day, and we arrived quite late, just as it was getting dark.
Yes.
Just dodged a reef, didn't we, on the way in?
Yeah.
Yeah, got very shallow very quickly.
Yeah.
So that's in the next episode. Well, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah. Thank you very much for following us. Please leave your
Click the
comment.
subscribe button. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Very good idea.
yeah.
Come on, just now.
Click the subscribe button.
And leave your comment below, and if you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and support us on Patreon, that would be even better.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.